Hey guys, happy Friday on October 17th, 2025. I'm Jason with The Inspired Life, where I love sketching, architecture, design. I just any I just love creativity. It's um it's a good thing to have in our lives, creativity, for sure. So, I'm going to be on for a little bit doing some sketching. I want to kind of wrap up this barn sketch I started yesterday. So, we'll work on this and we'll see where we head to. I have no plans. Just want to come on and yeah, just do some sketching. I'm gonna play a little bit of music in the background. If it's too loud, let me know. I haven't played music in the background in a long time. All right, cool. For watching, let me know where you're watching from. It's always great to hear from you guys and see what you're up to. I just realized I didn't bring any water in with me. It's all good. All right. So I'm just adding some black marker around here. I wanted to pull the shapes of the barn out and the tower out a little bit more. They were kind of getting lost, in the background. So just give a little voice to the line, so they stand out from the crowd a little bit. Yeah, and I could have used a thinner Sharpie, but I just wanted to go for it and really pop it more. So I went with a creative marker. I kind of like this one without tons of color, so I think I'm just gonna, let's just put some colored pencil on here and punch out a couple of different areas. You know, sometimes we just need that little bit of just brightness or pop here and there, and not in the entire image. Just to highlight some spots, right? Kind of like our everyday, our lives. You just want to highlight some things that happen throughout your day. So let's do that. I'm just gonna grab this. Is called Sunburst Yellow. Love the name of the color. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. There we go. Hey, and if you're watching on Instagram, I am also streaming on Facebook, also YouTube Live. If you go to YouTube, you can see the whole screen. It's probably a better experience than watching it on Instagram. Hey, how you doing, Tyler? Good to see you on YouTube. Hope all's well. Hope you're having a great day. So I am just wrapping up this barn I started yesterday. Also, let me know. I do have some music in the background. If it's too loud, let me know. Sometimes that happens. I don't even know what it is. It's like some kind of random background music. Sounds like space music or something. I need something more peppy. Can I switch this? Can I switch this music? I don't like this one. Maybe. How are you? All's amazing. Oh, good. I am so glad. I'm very happy to hear that all is amazing. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I am good. I am just really tired. It's been a long day. Long day. But I'm pushing myself to be on here to do something creative before I head to sleep. It's a great way for me just to wind down at night, kind of shift gears from the day. It's one of the things I love about just sketching. It's it's a good tool for me to just wind down. I'm not sure how much more I want to add to this. I kind of like it where it is. Hey DB, great to see you. Did you get my message about the barn? No, I did not. I did not see the message. I'll have to check Facebook later. So guys, I have a workshop on October 26th. It's sketching barns, just like the one you see here. We're gonna sketch a barn or two together. I'll walk you through my brain, my mindset, a little bit. It should be fun. But yeah, DB, I didn't get it, but thank you. I'll definitely check later. Also, to be honest with you, I have no one that signed up for it. But I'm more than happy to do the workshop. If you're still interested in doing it, it would be awesome. Get some like one-on-one coaching time, creative time. So, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there. Last 3 workshops, no one's signing up, so I'm trying to practicing what I preach, and I'm not taking things personally. It could be the market, it could be I'm just doing poor advertising, it could be the price. I have no idea. So it's really interesting from a creative point of view and from a marketing point of view. I'm thinking in my brain, like, what could I do different to get the word out or make it more interesting? Or so I love the marketing world because it's another area that takes creativity. I think it takes creativity to kind of market and put things you're doing out there. And that's one of the reasons I love creativity, guys. I use that word all the time, and it means a lot to me. It covers so many things. Creativity is, this is just from me riffing. It's a form of expression. It's a way of problem solving. It's a way of just taking things out of existence, bringing them into existence. Right? It's a powerful thing. Creating, and I love the design process because the design process involves creativity, and problem solving. It all works together. So it's kind of fun. Hey Chip, if you're still on, it's still great to see you. Great to see you, man. Hope all's well. See Chip's over on Facebook also. You can hear in my voice that I'm tired. Yeah, Tyler, I'm exhausted. This has been a heck of a week. Let me tell you. Holy moly. I, yeah, it's been a week. Not a bad week, just a week. But yeah, I know. I'm actually going for that deep, low radio voice. Welcome to the Inspired Life. You guys are awesome. Give me some comments, guys. Put some love in there. Let's hear what you got to say. I want to riff off you a little bit. And I don't even know if music's playing. I don't think it's playing in the background. But I am going to put some music here on my, so I can listen to it on my phone here. Because I need music. Sorry you guys can't hear what I'm listening to because this is all copyrighted stuff. And it would shut my live stream down. Let me see. I'm just putting on some tunes. Nope. It's gotta go to my AirPods. Chip says, "Hey guys, sorry I've been absent. Chip, we have missed you. It's awesome to see you. I'd love to talk to you. We got to catch up soon. So let me know if you have time over the weekend or next week. Let's do a phone call. It'd be great to talk to you. Hope all's well, my friend." All right, this is gonna go to my AirPods now. Let's see. See, music pumps me up. You might notice my voice changing a little bit. I just can't get to go to my AirPods. What the heck? Let's try it again. Oh, there we go. Now we're business. All right, I kind of like this barn. I like all the white space on it. I just want to pop out a couple of things with some hatch lines, some shadows, and we're gonna wrap this sketch up. I'll hit something else tonight. I don't know what. We'll sketch. But I wanted to keep going a little bit longer. All right. I want to pull this kind of porch. Like a little porch roof back here. Pull it out a little bit. Hey, DRT Jung joined on Instagram. Great to see you. Hope all's well. Chip says, something come to your mailbox. Keep watch. Ooh. I'm excited. I will definitely keep watch. Thanks, man. Pull this corner of the barn out. Just kind of got lost a little bit. There we go. All right, guys. I think this one's gonna be a wrap. All right. Let me zoom out. You can see the whole enchilada. I'm hungry. There you go. Yeah, I like it. Likey, likey. All right, I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna add something, but I think we're gonna leave it. All right. All right. Let's do a quick quick little sketchbook tour of all the barns we've been working on. DB says, I have one of your one of your barn artwork hanging in my home. I am honored. Love that. Thank you so much. That is so cool. I don't remember which one I sent you. Oh wait, I think I do. I think I do. I think you got one of the really cool barns, and you deserve it. That's awesome. All right, these are just barns from the past. I think I've been streaming every day consistently. Has it been a week, or if they start Monday? I don't know. Let's say at least 5 days. I've been on every night sketching barns. So let's take a look at where we started. You'll notice the barns all have a very similar color palette. So I'm trying to go for that. These are personal colors I love the most, and they happen to lend themselves really, really nicely to a fall kind of vibe. Fall, foliage colors. But just notice how different the barns are and how similar. That was a weird sentence. You'll notice some similar shapes like the gambrel roof, boom. Some have cupolas, the barn doors. I like to show the structure, the cross bracing on them. All right, let's flip through. I'm talking too much. Insert your own playlist here as I'm flipping through. I wish I could play this playlist. It'd be so cool if you guys can hear what I'm hearing. All right. I like this. I like the perspective. Whew. Going back to maybe this is a covered thing, covered bridge thingy. Next. I think this is my favorite just because of the colors. Oh, I think you hear sirens somewhere outside. Look at the doors. Look at the doors. So vibrant, so pink. I love this. What's happening here? It's very cool. Chip, will you be able to take the barn workshop? DB is asking. Got a little scene here. It's a couple buildings, maybe a farmhouse and a barn at the bottom. I really like this one too. I like the background, the gray sky. Some other cool things happening on this too. So I like the colors here. Actually like the yellow roof. I like what's happening down here actually. This one's cool. I'm sorry I keep saying it for all of them, but they're all so different. They all have something interesting. Actually, I wanted to add something here. I'm going to pop this out. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I'm taking out a Sharpie Creative Marker, a black one. DB likes that one too. Yeah, that one is cool, right? I'm going to use a Creative Marker. I just want to pull this outline out here. There you go. So just by adding that marker around that perimeter, it kind of pulls it out a little bit. Cool. Um, there's something I like about this. I like it. I like the simplicity of it. Chip, Chip, prayers out to you, man. Uh, prayers to you and your health. Thinking about you, buddy. Yeah, I like the white space on this one. You know, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna pull out the edges a little bit. Did I make a difference adding that around the perimeter? I'm gonna put some in here too. I'm gonna make this opening a little darker here. It's kind of cool. Yes, yes. Yeah, add Chip to your prayers. That's a good thing to do. We're just throwing some detail on this. These are cool. I think I'll put these on. I think I'll put these on out there for sale. Maybe a series of barn sketches. That would be cool. All right. I think this one's good. And then this is the last one. Yeah. All right. Let's sketch something. I don't know what we're sketching. And that's what's fun. This is unplanned. This is total improv right now. I don't think I'm going to do a barn. I'm going to take a barn break. Barn there, done that. And just switch gears. I need to switch gears for kind of refresh my brain a little bit. What the heck am I going to... We're just going to throw ink down, guys. I'm just going to throw some Sharpie down and let's see where it takes us. I said the other day, you know what? For me, it's not important. It's not important what I create. It's important that I just create something. Hey, Kiko, I see you on Instagram. Great to see you. Chip said, what about a lighthouse? Chip. Yes, let's do a lighthouse. Love it. And you know what? We're going to do a lighthouse in... Thank you for the prompt. I love that. We're going to do a lighthouse in the Soho craft paper sketchbook. Kiko says, hi, Mr. Nick. Kiko, it is always great to see you. East Coast lighthouses. All right, Chip, now you're getting specific. Yeah. How about a Maine lighthouse? Why don't we sketch my favorite Maine lighthouse? We'll do Pemaquid. I have reference pictures. I'll pull up a picture. We're going to sketch Pemaquid Lighthouse in Maine. That is not Pemaquid. This is actually kind of... I like the St. Patrick's Cathedral take. I love the colors. They're fun. I do have lighthouse. Let's see. I have Pemaquid in here. Here. This is a real quickie sketch here. Actually, you know what? I might just use that for a ref. Yeah, we'll take it out. Do I have any other Pemaquids in here? I love this lighthouse sketch here. I haven't done a Brooklyn Bridge in a while. Where did it go? This is Pemaquid also. I just saw one that was really cool. It's like vanished. What the heck? Where'd you go? That's cool. Alright. Never mind. I don't know where that one went. I saw it vanished. Let's do another one right here. Hey, Jesco Studio on Instagram. Great to see you. Welcome to my live stream tonight, where I'm just randomly going to keep flipping through a sketchbook the rest of the night without even sketching anything. No, I am kidding, 100%. All right, we're gonna sketch a lighthouse. I'm gonna pull up a ref image on my computer, so give me a second. Actually, I'll put it on my phone. Let's see. I'll pull up an image and I'll show you guys it. I love Pemaquid Lighthouse. I've been there. Oh my gosh. How many times I've been to Pemaquid? I don't even remember. A bunch of times. Let's see. I'm pulling up my pictures here. Here we go. There we go. So this is Pemaquid. We'll sketch this. We'll sketch this view. Pretty cool, right? This is not Photoshop. That's actually the sky the day I was there. This was July 26, 2022. So this is from July 2022. Did you do it? Hey, Anuj, great to see you. Hope all's well. Hope all is well in India today. I still think it's so cool that someone from India is watching the live stream. That is so fun. But I need to get a Sharpie that works. Thanks for your patience out there in watching land as I fumble and bumble through my stuff. Here we go. All right. All right, let's do a sketch. I don't know if I hear sirens outside or airplanes flying overhead. I am not sure. I love lighthouses. They have a utilitarian beauty about them. Kind of like me. No, I'm kidding. They have a utilitarian beauty about them that's really, the functionality, the structure of it, the symbolism of lighthouses I love as well. Protectors in the storm or emitting light, beacons of light, beacons of hope. I often say if I was any type of building, if you could be a building, what kind of structure would you be? It's fun to think about, right? I would be a lighthouse. I just feel like my characteristics are kind of that of a lighthouse. I like to be a beacon of hope for people, a light of inspiration. I want people to feel like they have strength, security, provide them warnings. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I have thought about that before. All right, this is really going to come to life, guys, when I start throwing color down on it. It's going to pop. Gonna snap, crackle, and pop. I could go for some Rice Krispies. I haven't had Rice Krispies in years. I'm assuming they still make it. I am hungry though. All right. I've got a fence going on here. I'm actually sketching a little slower. My lines are a little neater than usual. Usually you guys see me throwing down lines very quickly. I'm thinking. My pup is with me. She's hanging out. She's the best. All right. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to leave that for now. We'll add some color. Would you guys be upset if I ran to get some water? I have some really cold decaf coffee here. Chip says each has their own personality. Each has a story. Yes, Lighthouse. Yeah, I agree. They also supply guidance when no one else can help in the storm. That is an awesome way to put it. Love that. Maybe I think I was trying to say that, but not so elegantly. Chip is a word. You're a wordsmith, my friend. Oh, by the way, shout out to Chip. Chip is the inspo for me writing this on my Statue of Liberty torches. I think I have one in here. I always try to keep one in here. Ah, I do. So shout out to Chip for the Be the Light that I use on my Statue of Liberty sketches. Here, fun fact. I know I'm jumping all over the place. Sorry. Tell me my brain's rolling. Fun fact. I think I've been giving out Statue of Liberty torches that I'm missing a finger on. Yeah. I think a lot of sketches I did had only 4 fingers. This has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 5. So you might have a rare edition of a torch with only 4 fingers in a sketch. I realized that last week. I'm like, what, have I been sketching these with only 4 fingers? All right. I'm going to break out some creative markers. Oh, that is no bueno coffee. Ugh. All right. Hopefully I have white in here. Where is my white marker? I need to reorganize my desk again. That's good. It means it's getting use. Where's my white marker? Told you this was unrehearsed. There we go. Got it. All right. Let's do it. All right. Pemaquid is basically a whitewashed stone lighthouse tower. So I'm going to zoom a little closer. All you, brother. You are the light for so many. Keep on. Dude. You are too kind. I'm going to throw that right back at you, though. You have been an inspiration on my journey, my life journey, so I appreciate you. All right. Check out how this white goes on, right? It is just like popping off that page. It's awesome. Anuja, I hope you're having an awesome day. I remember once before you told me the time difference from here to India. I don't remember, unfortunately. I'm thinking it's morning there. I could be wrong. All right, so we're throwing down some more white on here. Yeah, right? Doesn't that white just pop off the page? This might, I might only use black and white on this. I was thinking about, throwing light in there, yellow for the light, but I want to keep it simple. I'm restraining myself on the sketch. Has ever happened to you? Sometimes you want to, working on a sketch or a painting, you want to throw everything at it, and it's hard to hold back, hard to restrain yourself. It happens to me all the time. So I'm consciously right now, I have a setting an intention, a creative intention to keep this simple. So sometimes if you set an intention before you do something or during while you're doing something, which I just did, I think I let my pup out here out of the room, but set an intention. It can guide you. It's like the lighthouse. It can guide you in a direction. I can let my pup out for a sec. I had to let my pup out. Mama's home. I'm just gonna get a black Sharpie marker. We'll just kind of fill in this roof area. Is it almost 10 o'clock? Holy moly. Where did tonight go? So there you go. So you got black and white. I'm going to add some detail, a little texture maybe on the roof. Or rough as I used to say when I went to school in Miami. I don't know why. But on the roof area. And this has a shingle roof. I'm going to throw some shingles. Don't be afraid to turn your sketchbook around to make things easier for you to sketch and reach. Instead of contorting your kind of arm and your wrist and all that, just turn the page if it's easier. Right? It's a good pro tip. So there's roof shingles here. So let's make some roof shingles. Boom. So again, this is Pemaquid Lighthouse at Pemaquid Point, Maine. Boom. Cool. Right? I really love using this craft paper. This is the paper I'm using right here. Hey, Janice is on. Janice, great to see you. Linda is on. Great to see you too. Janice says, still alive? Yep. This is me live. I'm here. Thank the Lord. But this paper is it's very, very thin. So not for watercolors. You could do some ink work on it. See, if you look at the back side of this, the markers really did not bleed through. So it's good for like these creative markers. And Sharpie, right? Sharpies bleed through a little bit. Cool. Hope you guys are liking this lighthouse. Chip, that was a great suggestion. Thank you. It has lit me up. Lighthouse has lit me up. All right, cool. Let's do some hatch lines, give some shadow on here. Can you guys see this? Should I zoom in a little bit more? How's that? Is that better? So these hatch lines are a really cool way to keep it loose looking, but add some shadow. Good to see you, Janice. Linda says, been to all 5 of our beautiful Great Lakes in the past 3 weeks. Wow. So many a lighthouse. Love this. Thank you. I am so jealous, Linda. That's like a dream trip come true for me. I love that. That must have been incredible. I have a bucket list. By the way, is there a different? I don't know if I like the term bucket list. Is there another way to say that? I have a wish list item um, to sketch, just travel sketch lighthouses. Yeah, that's a dream of mine. That and going to Venice and sketching. Those are two of my sketch travel dreams right there. But yeah, I don't know why I don't like bucket lists. It just kind of sounds. I don't know. When I have like a list of, I understand where expression comes from, like kick the bucket and all that, but I don't know. It's just something in my brain that I'd rather phrase it in a more positive way. Oh, this song's bad. All right, cool. So right, so just adding that character, I think. I mean, those lines adds that character of the roof structure. I gotta change this song, guys. It is no bueno. It's actually getting better. Let's go back to. I am literally playing the same like 5 songs all day today. All right, cool. Yeah, let's add a little bit of hatching, a little bit of shading in the window just to pop it a little bit here. There's this stone texture on the tower. Do I want to try to let me try to rep it if I can a little bit. Linda says, how about bingo card instead of bucket list? That's fun. That's kind of cool. Let's add some. I'm gonna add some contour lines just to make it look a little rounded. That's cool. The bingo card. What's on your bingo card? That's fun. Did you come up with that? You're a genius. I'm gonna add some hatch lines to make this look more rounded. Is anybody playing along at home? Is anybody sketching? Let me know in the chat if you're actually sketching something right now. Right, so those lines right there, I think help to really take that cylinder, the tower, and curve it. I'm half Italian. I talk with my hands a lot. Yeah. I really like the like. This one's almost done. Let's add some here in the windows. All right, so remember I said a creative intention. That intention was keep it simple. So I'm going back to that intention. Boom. Sometimes I'll actually write like on a post-it note. I'm a big post-it note guy. I'll just take a post-it and I would write. Here, let's take this post-it note. I would just write keep it simple. So before I start my sketch session, I'll write my intention. I want to keep this simple, right? And I'll just literally take the post-it and stick it in front of me so I can glance at it and it'll keep me on target, keep me focused. It'll be that lighthouse, that beacon, right? Cool. I'm up for another one. If you guys are still on and want to see another sketch, let me know. I see 5 people watching. I can't see names, but I see 5 eyeball icon thingies. There are 388 lighthouses on all 5 lakes combined. You got a lot of lighthouses to sketch. Holy moly. That is a ton of lighthouses. Wow. Yeah. I'll have to definitely do some Googling and check out different lighthouses. Yeah, but this one's done. Let me just write Pemaquid. Let's try some nice, neat architectural lettering without a ruler. Oh boy. Pemaquid. I think it's Pemaquid Point, right? Pemaquid Point. Pemaquid Point. That is neat. That is neat lettering for me. I can do better, yes, for sure. It's October 10th. No, not October 17th. Oh my gosh, October 17th. My B-Day. My B-Day is right around the corner. Oh yeah. 10, 17, 20, 25. There you go. This one's done. That was a fun sketch. Thank you for the suggestion, Chip. Cool. For fun, let's just compare this to the other Pemaquid we saw in here earlier. It's almost 10 o'clock. All right, let's see. Here's another view of Pemaquid. This one is simple as far as lines go. Not a lot of lines nor colors. This is a different view. What else do we have? This is from Lighthouse Workshop. I think a few of you guys watching live were you guys were on the Lighthouse Workshop, right? So you might recognize some of these notes in here. There's another Pemaquid I want to find. That is not Pemaquid. I think this is still my favorite lighthouse sketch in this book. I just love this one. And I can't remember which lighthouse it is. I should have wrote it. Here we are. Here's the other Pemaquid. And then actually, I think there's one more. This one. This is Pemaquid also. This is a cool sketch. There's people on the bottom. Let me zoom out so you can see this one. Then this is leather paper. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm using. I love this paper too. I like this. I like having the people here at the bottom because it really adds a sense of scale for the lighthouse, right? So adding people is a great way to show scale in your architectural sketches. This was also a good demo of contour lines to get that curved look. So we have all these curvy lines, and also I have the vertical hatching as well. So it helps to make that look rounded. Ooh. All right, let's get a headache. Means I didn't drink enough water today. St. Patrick's Cathedral. All right, cool. Awesome, guys. There's Pemaquid. So Linda, this is the paper I'm using. It's Soho Urban Artist Sketch Craft paper. I think I got it on that infamous online shopping site that has taken more money than I care to admit. I think that's where I got this from. Boom. Hey, M, great to see you. M says we're both doing sketches today at the same time. Oh, I like that, M. I'm glad you're sketching. That's so cool. You have to show me next week what you're sketching. So yeah, this is a really cool paper. I recommend it, especially if you want to play around with markers and popping colors. This is also really great for color pencils. Let me show you. Let's just do another quick sketch and we'll break out color pencil on it. Let's just I'll do imaginary lighthouse right now with a pen that works. So tomorrow I am not going to NYC, I don't think. I think I went to pass like 3 weeks in a row. I need to stay home and catch up on life tomorrow. As much as I love to go to the city. Sometimes we have to do real world adulting, like paying bills. All right, cool. So I'm gonna show you guys how the color pencil looks on here. That's where I'm headed. So just stick with me. Hope you're enjoying tonight's show. Let me know if you have any other questions, comments, or feedback for me. It's always appreciated. We'll do how do I want to do this? I don't know. We'll just do a little kind of rough over here. We'll make it curvy. We'll make it curve. All right, let's pretend that's in front of the lighthouse like that. We'll do a little stripey on the lighthouse. All right. Make a window here maybe. A little finial on the top. All right, cool. Let's throw down some color pencil on this bad boy. A question I get a lot is, what color pencils do I like using? Here's my answer. Prismacolor. I love the Prismacolor. This is not sponsored, by the way. I love using the Prismacolor Premier. Is it upside down? I think so. Anyway, they're Prismacolor Premier color pencils. These are not watercolor pencils, they're straight up color pencils. And if you're keeping track at home at how many times I'm saying color pencils tonight, let me know, because it was probably at least 5 in the last run-on sentence. Got a bunch of different ones. Let's just throw some down. I kind of wish I had a white one out here. I don't. Or, nope, I don't. So there you go. This is neon yellow. Do I have white? If not, do I have it nearby? Let me grab. I have my pencils right here. Hold on a sec. I just grabbed a bin of some colored pencils. We'll see if I have white in here. Because I just want to show you guys a comparison of the white colored pencil and then the white creative marker. Aha! Ding, 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 ding. 10 points for me. What else do I have in here? I have some backup colors. Pink, yes. Pro tip, especially if you like to bring your colored pencils out in the field. Like when I do urban sketching, I bring colored pencils. I like to sharpen both ends, because I don't always have a pencil sharpener with me. So I will sharpen both ends of my pencil. Cool. All right. Let's put in some white on here. So it's not as opaque as the creative marker. Is opaque the word? Yeah, opaque is you can't see through it, right? Right, because the creative marker really pops. Less pop. We'll use pink. We'll throw a little bit of this and that on here, just so you can see how these colors pop. Here's my. This is my most favorite color. Pencil color, light aqua. It's not really focusing on the text. Trust me, this is light aqua. Yeah, there's just something about this color I love. And I just broke the point. But good thing I have the other side sharp. And if that side breaks, then it's just time to move on to a different color. All right. What color should we paint this? What color should we make the band here? Let me know. What color should we make that band? I'll show you guys the colors we have in here. I'll let you pick the last color. Here's the bin of pencils. So yeah, let me know, what color should we make the band? Let's say chartreuse, turquoise, and Barbie pink. Yay! Oh yes, you know me well. Yeah, you nailed it. You know my fave colors. So yeah, chartreuse. We'll throw some chartreuse on here. We'll do some like grass at the bottom maybe. I'd like to do an improv sketch night where you guys give me the suggestions of what colors, what to sketch. I'll throw out some prompts and get responses, and we'll see what we create together. How fun would that be? Let me know in the comments if you think that's a cool idea to do like an impromptu sketch night where I give out prompts and then you guys give suggestions and we take it from there. Jeff says it would be interesting to hear from others what might be the top 7 characteristics that they could apply to lighthouses. Out of that comes a simple story that others could embrace and be inspired through their true lighthouse sketch. Thinking out loud. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's a cool idea. I have M over on Instagram says, make it purple. All right, M. We're going to make it purple. Let's do it. I have purple right here. This is a cool color. This is called lilac. Lilac. Let's make it lilac. Thanks for your suggestion, Em. I appreciate it. Let's zoom in. Oh, this is a nice color. Nice choice. Hashtag cool. I got a hashtag cool. Thanks, Emily. What do you guys think? Yeah, that was a good choice. That's a awesome color. I likey. Sharpie does not like to really write too well over the pencil. I usually will throw down color pencil last, just for this reason. Let me see. I think I may have ruined this one. I think I have another one here. Let's see. There we go. That's better. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm liking it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this one? Here's the Pemaquid, boom, and then we have this one. I tried to give this a little more like a little more character. I showed some like maybe electrical or power lines kind of. Whoosh, whoosh. This looks more like a kind of a shack or a shed. I'm imagining orange on here. So let's see. Do I have orange? I do. Let's see, did they call it orange or something fancy schmancy? Nope, it's orange. It's just straight up orange. It's not like orange juice orange or I don't know. You bet your life it's orange. That'd be a fun color name. You bet your life it's orange. Yeah, I'm liking this one. That's cool. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any final questions, comments, or thoughts in the chat. In the chat. That's how they say it in France. Or is it le chat? Le chat. I have a mechanical pencil in here. That's a rare find. I mean, I have a lot of them, but it's just rare to find it in the pencil box. I don't even know. This is made in Italy. Hey, look at that. Made in Italy. What is it? Scott B2. I don't I have no recollection of ever using this pencil. That is so weird. I don't even know. I don't know where that came from. Oh, I have this cool thing too. Let's see if this. This is an interesting pencil. I forget what it's called. I don't think this is this graphite? I think it's metal. That's a fun find. We'll throw some pencil on here in honor of DB. I don't know if you're still watching or not. And if not, that's okay. We're still going to put some pencil down just for you. This is a hard lead. So I can read it. What is it? I don't see if it's like 2H or this might be like a 3 or 4, maybe a 4H lead. It's pretty hard. So if it was like a 2H, it would be darker. If it was an HB lead, that's how hard or soft the lead is. Depends on how dark it comes out. But there we go. Got scribbly bottom happening. The chat isn't that French for the cat. Oh, maybe. Oops. I I took Spanish in high school and middle school. Obvious, I guess that's obvious. Les chats. I guess that means the cat. Any French speakers out there? I'm sorry about that. There's nothing wrong with that. So what? Say the chat, will say the cat. Think of our chat as a cute little fluffy cat. All right, cool. I think this one's done. That's a fun lighthouse. I'm liking it. All right, guys, I'm going to clean up. Any last questions or thoughts while I'm cleaning up? Go for it. All right, so here we did this sketch, and we're going to look at the barn we started with. I'll pull that out, see how that looks all finished up. Boom and boom. You know, architecture, here's what I love about architecture and buildings. Same basic elements, same building blocks, stacked in different ways. You get different looks, right? We have two lighthouses, same basic building blocks. We have a tower, a cylindrical tower, right? We have a roof. We have windows, walls, right? Same building blocks as this. We have our tower, right? Our cylinder. We have windows. We have a roof, and then we have walls. Excuse me. Architecture is a kit of building parts, kit of building block pieces, just assembled different ways, creates different buildings. And that's how you can think about sketching it as well. Same basic toolkit for sketching, just putting those pieces together in different ways. Connecting and designing as one puzzle piece. Love that. M is my my quote guru. And the quote is connecting and designing as one puzzle piece. That is could be a really cool for our studio logo, right? Or saying, like it. I like it, like it. All right, guys. Let's look at the barn and I'm out of here. I am hungry. I shouldn't be eating anything this late, but maybe I ate lunch early or dinner early. All right. Let's see. This goes in here. What the heck? There we go. My Lockby Field Journal. Love Lockby, guys. They are coming out with the most amazing product. Maybe the second most amazing product of theirs ever. The folios and field journals are my favorite. They're coming out with a sling bag. OMG. I might have to give myself a birthday gift this year. Shout out to Lockby. Shout out to Lockby. And if Maddie's going to edit this video for me, let's pull that clip out. All right. Did I say Emily? I didn't mean Emily. I meant Maddie. I don't know what I said. If Maddie's going to edit the video for me, we can pull that out. All right. Where's the barn? Oh, it's not in this one. I'm being so silly. All right. Here we go. All right. This is the barn we started with, and this is what we're ending with. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again next time, sketch boldly, live creatively, and inspire endlessly.